Are you struggling to get customers right now in Q4? I think this is the perfect video for you. And if you're wondering who I am, my name is Ian, and in the last 4 years, I've spent more than 10 million Kenya shillings in advertising. So through Meta and Google Ads. So in this video, I'm just going to share what you can do right now in Q4, because the cost of getting customers has really gone up. It's very, very expensive, and every month it's getting expensive and expensive to acquire customers. So what can you do right now in Q4 as you are entering? We are finishing the year, right? That is 2025 as I'm recording this video. The cost of getting customers really gone up. The CPMs are through the roof, and everyone is fighting for the same customer. As we all know, it's December, it's the festive season. Everyone is running promos, everyone is having an offer. So what can you do to stand out? So there are few categories. So there are two things which you can do, right? So I'm going to share with you what you can do right now. So number one, the angle that is working the most right now is angle of gifting. So if you're selling something like jewelry, accessories, clothes, these are brands which you can use the angle of gifting. It makes a lot of sense. Gifting, let's say it can apply to so many products, but I'm just referring to the few which I'm coming to my mind right now. So the angle of gifting is very, very relevant, because that's what people are thinking. And when it comes to marketing, you have to be relevant. That's what matters the most. Being relevant and speaking to what customers are thinking about. So right now in Q4, people are thinking about gifting their loved ones, their friends, their family. So the angle of gifting will work really, really well for your brand. And if you think so that angle of gifting doesn't work for your brand, maybe you can try this. You can have a very compelling offer. So as we talk about offers, how I think about offers is just about value creation. It's not just about discounts, because when I talk about offers, most people always rush to discounts. Yet, yes, it can work, right? 20% off, 40% off, 50% off. But if you're playing the game of dropping your price, reducing your price, it's a race to the bottom. That means you're killing your margins, and it's not a very good strategy for you to implement in the long run, right? So when it comes to offers, just think about how can you add value, because it's just a matter of transformation, like what a customer is getting in return for what he or she is giving you, like their money, right? Their hard-earned money. So when I think about offers, I'm just thinking about value creation. So bonuses, bundling products. So if you're giving discounts, it's way better if you're bundling products, so the customer feels like they're getting a very good deal. And don't kill your margins with giving really big discounts, because when you're giving too much discount, you'll be attracting who we call discount junkies. And discount junkies are just people who are buying just for the sake of discounts, right? They're not really valuing your brand or your product that much. They're just going for the cheapest product they can get in the market. So if you're thinking about offers, think about the aspect of increasing value and just adding as much value as possible in your offers. And bundling products, free gift with purchase, we have seen it to be working time and time again. So this is something you can apply. So you need to have a very, very compelling offer. That's something that when a customer sees, they have that form of fear of missing out when they don't take action. So have a very compelling offer. And last but not least, so as we're in Q4 right now in December, as I've said, the cost of advertising has really gone up. So that means you should not be afraid to spend more right now in Q4, because you're acquiring more customers. And if there's something you need to have learned personally when it comes to e-commerce, it's all about lifetime value of a customer. You need to know and understand your numbers, like how long, what does it cost to get a customer, and how long are you going to keep that customer? What's the value of that customer in the long run, in the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, or as long as you can keep the customer. So when you're spending more, you're acquiring more customers. And we acquire more customers as long as you have a very good backend system. You'll always be profitable, because the more customers you have, and if you have a very strong retention system, you'll be very, very profitable, and you can spend more in advertising. And that's how you can win. It's an unfair advantage. So When it comes to advertising budgets, don't be afraid to spend a lot of money right now in increasing your ad budget. It's okay, because it's very, very expensive, because 70% of all the ad budget across all the businesses are spent in this time of the year, the Q4, especially in November and December. So as I'm shooting this video, it's December, right? So almost every business, every brand is running an offer right now. So it's very, very competitive. So if you want to even compete, right, if you believe you have a very great product and this is something you feel like the customers will get a lot of value from it, right, you want to actually sell and make some money, spend more. Your budget right now in Q4 will have to be double what you've been spending in February, Q1 or Q2. So don't be scared to spend money to increase your budget, because in the long run you're going to keep these customers. As long as you have a very strong back end, you will always be profitable. So in this video, I just wanted to share my insight when it comes to what's happening right now in Q4. What can you do? What can you do to stand out? And the angle which you can use, which is more relevant right now in Q4. So don't be scared to spend to increase your ad budget. Use the angle of gifting, and have a very compelling offer, and we'll see a shift in how people are responding to your ads. Because if you have a very compelling offer, people will actually be interested in buying from you, because it's a very good deal. So that's what I wanted to share in this video. So if you like this video, I'll appreciate if you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.